Video. It probably won't even be quick. I'm gonna try to just do this all within 15 minutes. But I'm just so sick and tired of black people being so fucking stupid, yo. Like, it come a point in time when y'all gotta stop being stupid. Y'all gotta stop being stupid, man. Y'all gotta stop being stupid. I'm telling y'all. Let's talk about this, right? The Old and New Testament. And I've made countless of videos on this because I got a lot of backlash when I posted that video of the two sisters, the two black women, arguing over Christ, right? What y'all don't understand is this: the God of Israel, who is the Lord, he brings the punishment on us. He is God. He is the Lord. This is important. In the Old Testament, that is Hebrew, it is referred to as the book of the law. The church, right? The church teaches you to do away with this book and have you believe that the New Testament is the new covenant. But if you read this book, if you read this, right, this book is not done away with. In fact, there's no end time to this book. The story is still ongoing. But here in the New Testament, it has an ending. Not to mention, none of the prophecies in this book was fully fulfilled. Just pay attention to what I'm saying to y'all. You see, as somebody who actually reads and read all of this, you can't sit up here and tell me how you read the book and this is all making sense to you, because let me show you the difference between the two. In the Old Testament, God never mentions a devil. He never mentions demons. He never mentions church. You following what I'm saying? He states he states that he has his own group of people. Let me repeat that again. The Lord, who is the God of Israel, he states that he has his own group of people. So he's not talking to everybody in the whole world. All right. So just to give you an example of the two differences, right? For one, this is written in Hebrew. This is written in Greek. So that's the big difference right there. Let's take a look at Exodus, Sabbath, right? Sabbath day is a day dedicated to the Lord. That is a day where we are not supposed to work, male, female servants, or even your animals. All right? Just pay attention. We go to the New Testament, Matthew 12. Here you got Christ telling his disciples to pick some grain and eat them on Sabbath. Now, in the New Testament, it tells you that this is unlawful to do. Okay? Again, if you read the Old Testament, God, who is the Lord, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, I am is the Lord. He tell you not to do such a thing. But here in the New Testament, he tells his disciples to do that. Now, when you read, they try to bring up the story of David, and I can get into that in a later video, right? And that has to do with Samuel, the book of Samuel. Okay? So you have Christ telling you to do the opposite of what the Lord said. Now, again, in the New Testament, they say that, JC is the Lord of Sabbath. But if you go back to the Old Testament, it says that the God of Israel, that is his day. And this goes back to the book of Genesis. All right. Let's keep going though. Leprosy. This right here is a mockery of the God of Israel. Matthew 8, it talks about Christ healing a man of leprosy. For those that don't know what leprosy is, it's a skin disease where your skin turns white. And if you're a white person, your skin turns black. Okay? So, Matthew 8, Christ teaches this, that he heals people. This is a mockery of God because when we go to Leviticus 13, it talks about how leprosy is a skin disease and how you have to do these uh, um, rituals and stuff. Not even rituals, but you have to do these things when you have this type of disease. And so when we go to Second Kings, right, and we go to this story, it talks about how, you know, only God can do this type of thing. Only God can heal you from this type of disease. But again, they got y'all believing it's Christ. And I know a lot of you people who don't read, y'all gonna say, well, Christ, he's the Son of God. God's spirit was in Mary and stuff. And I already made countless of videos about that, how you gotta come from David lineage and all that. And yeah, I already did videos on that. Alright. Let's keep going though. People is crazy. Matthew 17, Christ claiming that he saw Moses and Elijah. So he's showing them visions or something. He's a prophet, a fake prophet. Again, again, nowhere in the Old Testament did the Lord ever mention demons. Demons don't exist. I told y'all before in my other videos, demons is nothing more than a made up concept to take away from somebody being a wicked person. That's all that is. Again, just like I said before, right, in Exodus, God told his people in the scriptures that Moses was not a good speaker, like I already stated, and how God used Moses' brother Aaron to help speak to people. All right. But again, you know, you go to Acts, it tells you that Moses was a great speaker. He was a powerful speaker and stuff. This whole story is a mockery of God because, just to give you an example, and I made a video about this. First off, it was God who spoke to Moses on the mountain. It wasn't an angel. Secondly, if you read Exodus, right, our ancestors were scared to go up to the mountain. So they had Moses do it. So Moses went up there. But here it tells you that God spoke to, or not even God, the angel spoke to Moses and our ancestors on the mountain, when that's not what God said in the book of Exodus. Like, bro, like it's so many flaws in this book, yo. Like I literally read all this shit. So many fucking flaws. I can name a few flaws that's missing, right? First off, Judah is not mentioned in the New Testament. Judah. Judah, again, was once a kingdom until the Persian Empire took over, right? So Jerusalem is always going to be in Judah. It's always going to be in Judah, not Israel. But they don't mention that here. In the Old Testament, it tells you that Jerusalem is in Judah, Doesn't tell you that here. Even praying to the Lord, God said that he has a certain place, which is Jerusalem, his dwelling place, and he has a temple where people go to worship him. He never said nothing about a church. Nothing about a church, yo. I told y'all, black people don't read, yo. And then people look at me like I'm crazy, like I don't know what I'm talking about and shit like that. Then, you got these motherfuckers who constantly come on my page and comment. They comment on my videos. I be like, yo, we could have an open discussion. I'm up to it. No, 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 no. Just wasting my fucking time, bro. Just wasting my fucking time. Just like today, right? I seen some crazy shit where you got people going around saying that they're taking our fucking melon. They're taking our melon to stop them from to stop the sun from harming them, to block out the sun rays. And you got people believing in that dumb shit. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bro, once y'all realize, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a scary day for black people, yo. I can't stress this enough. It's gonna be a terrifying day for black people because, and I hate to say this, who y'all think the devil is? Listen to me carefully. Who y'all think the devil is? It's really God. It's really God, because you up here reading this book, believing in all this, and all of this is going against him, who is really God. And all the stuff that he hates, this guy right here in the Old Testament, all the stuff that he hates, they do that in the New Testament. Example, worshiping the dead. And don't tell me I'm crazy. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm out.